And I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, man. Devin Haney versus Brian Norman. Devin Haney with another master class. Another one. DJ Khaled. Yes, sir, ski. Yes, sir, ski. Brian Norman won't be able to stand a chance. Okay, I take that back. It's going to be a good fight because Brian Norman going to bite down. He going to be out there trying to make a point and make a name. He going to come out ferocious. He going to come out like all that stuff you and your daddy been talking. Now I'm about to put the beatings on you. I'm about to put the on you. You know? So he going to try. He going to try. And then I think, as Devin Haney moving up to 147, I see a lot of people don't think that he gonna have power. Like even when he fought Ryan Garcia felt that power. He felt that power. That's why he kept turning his back like that. He kept turning his back all the way around. That boy was fighting like this. Ryan Garcia was fighting like this. Feel me? Had his whole back turned. Never seen a boxer do that in a day of my life. That wasn't no shoulder roll. That was called the back roll. That was called the back bend. He kept on talking about Diddy so much, but he kept turning around. You turning around for, Ryan. But let's get back to this Brian Norman. Brian Norman. I'm tired of y'all looking at all these Brian Norman videos. These videos got y'all just thinking like Brian Norman just so good. Let me pull up some of these little videos, man. Let me see. They keep posting all these training videos and showing y'all like, oh, Brian Norman is just so good. Oh my gosh. That's what everybody thinking. You know what I'm saying? Everybody hyping up Brian Norman off of his last fight. Off of Hukasaki. Tsukasaki. He fought Tsukasaki. I don't even know how to pronounce bro name. I don't even know who the last person Tsukasaki fought. You know what I'm saying? Brian Norman is about to get demolished. That's all I'm going to tell you, man. Y'all getting too hyped up on his training videos. Y'all watching Brian Norman hit the punching bag and y'all just over here like, oh my gosh, look at how strong he is. Oh, look at his power. Devin is going to get knocked out in the first round. Y'all going off of that juice. That's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Like Devin wanted to test his jaw against Ryan Garcia. That's what he did. He tried to test his jaw. He wanted to see what the power felt like. But Ryan had too much power on that mug. He had that steroid power. Ha! He hit Devin and woo! Woo! Devin was over here like, God damn! You know what I'm saying? What's up with it, Antonio Garretes? Bro said stop. What up, Ash? I'm just saying though, man. Everybody is on Brian Norman's. They on his genitals. Get off his genitals. I'm tired of y'all on Brian Norman genitals. Like y'all real Brian Norman fans. How can y'all be real Brian Norman fans? Y'all don't even know no other fights. Y'all ain't seen no fights. You ain't never watched a full fight of Brian Norman. You've only watched a few clips you done seen on Instagram, on YouTube Shorts, TikTok. That's it. You have never sat and said, oh shoot, that Brian Norman fight coming on Saturday. Let me watch the whole fight live. Let me pay for the pay-per-view to watch Brian Norman. Man, cut it out. Now all of a sudden y'all all Brian Norman fans. What it really is, y'all just be Devin Haney haters. Devin Haney haters, that's all it is. You hate Devin Haney so much, you just want to see him lose. Just say that. That's all you got to say, and I could be like, okay, I understand what you're saying. Like, I just don't like Devin Haney, and I want him to lose. I hope Brian Norman. That's why I'm rooting for Brian Norman, because I don't like Devin Haney. Now, if people start saying that, I would really understand it a lot more, but they're not. People are acting like they just been Brian Norman fans for their whole life. Like, cut it out, bro. Cut it out with the cap. Cut it out. That's all cap. Everybody keep on hyping up Brian Norman off of that one fight. They just found out, like they just found the next Floyd Mayweather. Cut it out, man. Cut it out, man. Brian, no Norman. Brian, no Norman. You're not a Brian fan. Cut it out. You a Devin Haney fan and a Devin Haney hater. That's it. You a Ryan Garcia hater, lover, and you were so happy that Ryan Garcia dropped them those times, and then but then you don't understand boxing. You don't understand that he was losing a lot of those rounds, even though he knocked Devin Haney down. He was still losing a lot of rounds. The fight was still close. But a lot of people don't know boxing. People in their mind, I understand it. When I was younger, I used to look at boxing the same way. I used to be like, ooh, he knocked him down 2 times and the other dude didn't even knock him down. How he win? I used to be the same way, bro. I understand. I already know where y'all coming from, but you got to understand. You got to learn boxing. See, you thinking like street fights or school fights. If 2 people fighting and this one dude is like pop, 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 pawing this dude up, but he just like balls up and he just comes out and just throw a wild punch and catch him up and he fall on the ground and he get back up. A lot of people gonna go back to all their classrooms and say, bro knocked him out. Bro knocked him out. They gonna forget about how he was getting beat up until he threw one wild punch and dropped bro. Even though bro got back up and they started fighting again and then they broke it up. They gonna go off of that one punch that bro got dropped and say, bro got knockout power. Bro knocked him out. Bro wobbled him. Blah, 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 blah. They not even gonna remember that bro just really got beat up. They don't remember that. Like, that happened to me one time in a fight. I was beating the hell out this dude, right? And then I just got cocky. And I was like, what's up? What up? Like, you can't even hit me. I was feeling like that. Like, you can't even hit me. And like, right in the middle of me feeling like that, he hit me. Bow! Right in the nose. I was like, God damn. But like, I wobbled back. I was like, But I ain't fall. I caught myself. Well, I touched the ground. I did. I touched the ground with one hand because he caught me. He caught me right in the nose. But I got right back on his ass. I was I was on his ass. And then they broke the fight up. And then after that, I got 2 black eyes from that one punch in the nose. You know what I'm saying? And everybody was like, man, shit, I think he whipped your ass from that one punch. That one punch. So I understand why people would think one punch make somebody look like they won. Or you drop somebody on the canvas. Oh, I think he won. I understand why you think like that because you are casual. You ain't never been in a fight. You always been the person on the sideline watching the fight, so you don't understand what it is to be in the fight or what it looks or what it takes to be winning the fight. So you don't know. You don't know. Because if the shoes was on the other foot and you was in that fight and you was whooping somebody's ass and they caught you with one little lucky punch and you fell, but you got your ass back up and start whooping them again, and then everybody said he whooped you, you gonna feel it then. You gonna be like, how the fuck did he whoop me? Yeah, he caught me with a punch. He dropped me, but blah, blah, blah. Man, so that's how I feel like. Even if Brian Norman goes in this fight and drop Devin Haney and Devin Haney gets back up and whoop his ass, people gonna still say Devin Haney got dropped. That's all they gonna be talking about. Devin Haney got dropped. He dropped that nigga. Devin Haney chin is made of glass. Like, last time I seen a nigga chin that was made out of glass, he got hit in the chin and he couldn't fight no fucking more. Nigga, if you get hit in your chin and you fall to the ground and you get your ass back up and start fighting again, bro, you are a tough fighter. You know how tough that is to fight somebody like that? Like, damn, I just gave it everything in that punch. Like, ugh. And the nigga fall, but he get back up. You know how, man, bro, that's discouraging. That's discouraging as fuck, but a lot of y'all don't know that because a lot of y'all have not ever been in a fight. So you don't understand that. You know what I mean? But let's be real. Half of them ain't even know Brian Norman's last name. They ain't even know his last name. They didn't even know he was Brian Norman Jr. They ain't even know that. They didn't know that. Y'all did not know nothing about no Brian Norman. They seen one clip. One upset, and now they acting like they've been watching his whole career. Cut it out. You know you ain't been doing that. You know you don't know Brian Norman, so stop acting like that. They can't even name 3 people he fought before his last fight. Name 3 people he fought before that, and then tell me what they accolades is. Tell me how many world champions he fought. Cut it out. You don't know about Brian Norman. You don't know who he is. They don't know his amateur background. They don't know nothing about that. They don't know the competition he been facing. They don't know that about Brian Norman. They just saw one performance and let social media just do the rest for him. That's what happened. Social media did the rest. All of that talking and all these people making videos, blah, 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 got you feeling like you knew who Brian Norman is and felt like, oh, Brian Norman gonna win. He's so good, cut it out. That's some bullshit. That's some straight up bullshit. See, this the problem with casual fans, though. They live off comments, not the mastery of boxing. They don't understand that, my boy. They see one fighter swing wild and connect, and they think that equals to greatness. They don't know what a great fighter look like. They don't know what it takes to be a great fighter. They just lost in the sauce. That's why a lot of y'all watching as casuals could never be the boss, because you lost in the sauce. How you going to be a boss and you lost? How? Who the fuck you about to lead? What business you about to run with your lost ass? You can't do it. Cut it out. You don't know who Brian Norman is. You just a Devin Haney hater. That's it. You just want to see Devin Haney lose. Just say it. Just say that. I want to see Devin Haney get knocked the fuck out. I want to see him lose. I'm tired of him and his dad. Just say that. Stop acting like Brian Norman is your favorite fighter now. Cut it out. Where was you niggas at last year? Where was y'all at? Huh? When he fought on other cards. Where was y'all at? When he fought on the Rolly card. Where was y'all at? Y'all didn't even know he was on the card. Fuck out of here. Meanwhile, Devin Haney been schooling world champions since way before Brian got his first headline. Way before that, Devin Haney been fighting world champions. World champions. Where was Brian Norman at? What was the world champions Brian Norman fought? Just go ahead and drop that below. Put that in the comments. I want to hear it. I want to see how much you really know Brian Norman. Devin don't need the chaos to really shine, my boy. He wins with control, timing, and intelligence. He turns boxing into a damn science. Brian Norman is good, though. I really think Brian Norman is good. But if I was going to put him on that alphabet letters, I would say he is a B, C plus fighter. I'll give him a B minus. Brian Norman is a B minus fighter. Some days he might be able to be a B plus. That's how I just feel. That's how I feel just going off of me watching Brian Norman over the years. But Brian Norman is actually a good fighter. I'm not saying he's a D-level fighter or he's a F-level fighter. No, he's not on the level of Rolly Romero. Rolly is a fucking C-level fighter. I would definitely probably give Rolly Romero a fucking D minus. A D minus. He got power though. But come on now. I could go find a whole bunch of people inside the gym that got power, but they can't fight. But if they catch you with one, they might knock you the fuck out. Yeah. But his odds of catching you with one with his ass not being able to fight and you knowing a little something, his odds is fucking low. He gonna get to swinging them strong ass punches, and when they don't land, I'm telling you one thing about fighting: when you try to hit somebody with a power punch and you miss, man, that shit take out all the power out yourself. You be tired as fuck. I don't know why, but that's how it works. It's something to do with the science about fighting. Fighting science. You miss your fucking strongest punch, you gonna be tired as fuck. But a lot of y'all don't know that because a lot of y'all have never been in a fight. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Devin Haney, he makes it hard. Hard fights look easy because he studies every inch of the ring. He's moving around. He's boom, 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 boom. He's seeing how you doing on this side. Okay, I tapped you over here. Let's go over here. Come on, hey, let's go over here. That's somebody that's directing the whole fight. That's called a ring leader. Like, I'm the leader of this ring. You don't dictate what the fuck we finna do in this ring. I do. If I want to start jabbing you and hitting you in the face and I want to move out the way when you throwing a punch, I'm going to do that. But motherfucker, you ain't going to be able to do what you want to do. Yeah. That's what happened when you run into a real ring general. That's just what happened. And Devin Haney, it tends to be the ring general. I don't care what you say or how you feel. That's just how you feel, but the data shows it. The data shows it. Truth be told, motherfucker. When you watch Devin, you're not just watching talent, right? You watching the discipline. You could tell that this guy's been working real hard, been putting in a lot of fucking work. He coming in shape. He been every time when you see a video of Devin Haney, he's training, he's eating good, he got his nutritionist. Come on, man, he had a nutritionist way before a lot of these boxers did. He had a recovery plan way before a lot of these boxers did. That's why when you see a lot of these other boxers, they always injured. Something always wrong with him. Oh, his shoulder fucked up. Oh, his back fucked up. Oh, his ankle is this and that. When do you hear this about Devin Haney? You could say a lot of stuff about Devin Haney, but he working hard and he recovering even harder. He making sure that he making sure his body is healing up, whatever. Even if he has some type of issue, he ain't complaining about it. Devin Haney don't get on there and start complaining. If Ryan didn't drop dirty, I'm telling you, probably would have never heard Devin Haney even talking bad about Ryan Garcia. He would have just been like he was the better man that night. I want my rematch. I don't care. I want my rematch. That would have been Devin Haney. But soon as we found out that Ryan Garcia dropped dirty, everybody started talking about this conspiracy theory and all of this goofy stuff. Like, come on, bro. Bro even made a million excuses for his damn self. All these goddamn excuses like, oh, he started blaming his dude Scooter. He started blaming other people in his camp. He started blaming the boxing commissions. He started blaming VADA testing. He blamed everybody. He blamed everybody. I just think that was crazy to me. Brian Norman, though, he is tough, though. No doubt. I ain't going to take that away from y'all. Brian Norman is actually a tough fighter. He got heart and he got power. We cannot take that away from Brian Norman. But there's a difference between having a moment and being built for a marathon. There's a big difference. There's a big difference. Devin been through the critics, the hate, the weight cuts, the pressure, and still never folded. Still never folded, boy. Still never folded. He done been through all types of hatred. All y'all hating on him online, booing him, boo. He still come out with a smile. Still come out ready to fight. Still come out popping and talking and what's happening? Let's go. He calling out the biggest and the best people to fight. Y'all sitting here going for all these other fighters and saying all this about your other fighters, your favorite fighters. You know what I'm saying? But they won't fight nobody. Devin Haney, the only person that said, hey, I want to fight. I want to fight everybody and actually really trying to do it. Really went to go fight everybody. Oh, you a world champion? Oh, you got a belt? Oh, fuck it. I'll come over there and try to get that belt. He was trying to fight Teofimo Lopez for a long time. And Teofimo told him, I'm not going to fight him. Go get your own belts, kid. And then Kambosos had to come in and say, you know what, Devin Haney? I see you've been trying to get the fight for a long time. I got you. When I go beat him and take them belts from him, I'll give you a shot. And that's what happened. He beat him. And then it's the cold part about it. Kambosos tried to even spin off on him. Kambosos tried not to even give him the fight after even betting and saying and giving him his word that if I get the belts, I'll fight you. He tried to go fight Lomachenko. And Lomachenko started talking about he wasn't coming to fight because they was going through war in his country. And he was like he wanted to stay in this country and protect his family and stand up with his country. So it forced Kambosos to say, fuck it, I'm going to fight Devin Haney. And that's how Devin Haney got the belts. That's how he got the belt. Devin Haney was trying to fight everybody. He was trying to fight Tank. He was trying to fight Ryan. Ryan told him, "Oh, I'll fight him after I beat all the other guys." That's exactly what he said. He said, "I'm gonna save Devin Haney for last." And it's like, oh, y'all just start watching boxing, so y'all don't know. Y'all don't understand. Oh, y'all casual fans, and I be forgetting about that. So, you know what I'm saying? So, Devin just been through he been through the critics, the hate, you know what I mean, and the weight cuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's been through all of that. His whole career, he been proving people wrong. His whole career. They told him, when he first started as a pro, they told him, oh, he was good, he had a good jab, and that was it. He would never be able to, be a world champion because he can't, all he got is a jab. He don't know how to do nothing else. He don't got nothing else behind that jab. Then he came and started putting other stuff behind the jab. Jab, jab, ba, 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 ba. Then they start talking about all he do is jab so much. He just jab, 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 jab. And then he do a little few combos, but he still just jabbing the whole fight. He come in, or then they talking about, oh, he ain't fight nobody. Then he go fight somebody. He go fight a champion, they start talking about, oh, that guy was old. Oh, he's young. Oh, he took advantage of him. Oh, he an email champion. Bro, he done went through everything. He done been through everything in his boxing, bro. Everything. His whole damn career. So when they meet, when him and Brian Norman meet, it won't be hype versus hype, my boy. No, it will not. It'll be student versus master. That's what it's going to be. Mr. Miyagi versus his student. That's what it's going to be. That's what it's going to be. I don't care what you got to say. And Devin going to outclass him in every single round. I'll give about 4 to 5 rounds to Brian Norman. Just because he gonna come out with that fire. He gonna come out with that fire like, I'm trying to prove a point. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he gonna rock Devin. I feel like he gonna get that. He may possibly wobble Devin 3 to 4 times. And that's what everybody gonna have to live off of. Oh, he wobbled him. Devin was running. Man, y'all don't know what running is. If it was that easy for boxers just to run and punch somebody and win fights, man, everybody should just do that shit. That mean they gonna make the most money. They gonna have all the belts. I don't give a fuck if y'all think it's boring or not. Nigga, I'm rich as hell. I got all the belts and I get to retire with a O. Everybody should do that then if it's that easy. You know how hard it is to sit there in a fight and even run? Y'all don't know how hard that is. I know a lot of y'all have never been in a fight. Let me see some of y'all go get in a fight. Upload the video you at the gym fighting and running around the ring, fighting somebody and punching them and running. Man, bro, about the second round, your ass ain't finna do all that running. Your legs gonna die out on you. You gonna be tired as hell. Your punches gonna be like, you probably ain't even gonna be able to throw no more punches. So cut it out. Cut it out. That takes a lot. Even if you saying Devin Haney ran the whole fight, bro, you know how hard that is to hit somebody and run? And then make sure they don't hit you? Man, bro, that's hard as hell, bro. That's still student versus the master. Mr. Miyagi against his student. Cut it out, my boy. Devin Haney just got the angles that's just clear. His defense is tighter. His fucking jab is smarter. He's going to outbox Brian Norman, and I don't care what you got to say. It's like trying to play chess with somebody that already seen the next 10 moves. How the hell you going to beat him? How you going to beat that man? How you going to beat somebody when they know all of your moves coming next? And I can tell, if you go look at Brian Norman fights, it's going to be so easy for Devin Haney to come up with a plan because Brian Norman has the same moves. Like, his moves don't really change. Like, he might got some explosiveness, right? He might got some speed. I'm not even like everybody else that say, oh, he don't got no footwork. I actually think Brian Norman footwork is decent. Like, I think it's nice. It look cold to me. Like all of that. I think a lot of people just heard one person saying it and they just running with that narrative. Because I don't understand when some people saying like, Brian Norman don't got no footwork. Like, bro, you know damn well you would have not watched more than 5 fights by Brian Norman. How the hell would you know that? How the hell would you know that, bro? You seen one clip and you trying to say that. You just listening to some boxing fucking media person that's just said some goofy shit and you just running with it, bro. That man footwork is not that bad. It's decent. It's pretty good if you ask me. So like all of that stuff about Brian Norman footwork, I think that's some bullshit. But when it comes to Devin, man, we just gotta let y'all hate. Let y'all hate because the haters gonna hate. Let them doubt. Let the doubters doubt because they gonna doubt. Just let them do that because casuals always jump on the next thing they don't understand. But real boxing minds know skills pay the bills, and that's never gonna change, my boy. And that's what Devin Haney got. Skills pay the bills. Devin got the skills that can't be faked. You can't water those skills down. Like it's so hard to get skills like that. That comes from hard work and dedication, man. And that's what he put in. And I've been watching Devin Haney since the amateurs. I've been watching him since he was a little kid with them big ass braces in his mouth with the big old lips. Feel me? And he was out there. I've been watching Shakir and them since the amateurs. I've been watching Gervonta Davis since way before they was pros. I used to tell people they gonna be big. Everybody want to listen to me because they was young kids. They was still stuck on Floyd Mayweather and Cotto and Andre Ward and and Julio Chavez. You know what I'm saying? They was still caught on people like that. And I'm like, bro, you don't see these new dudes coming up out the water? Nah, they ain't see it. So it's all good, though. But what I'm saying is, Devin Haney just got the skills that just can't be fake, my boy. Brian Norman's story just started. You feel me? So a lot of y'all trying to act like y'all know his whole story when his story just fucking started. Cut it out. Cut it out. We just now getting to know Brian Norman's story. Devin already been wrote in fucking boxing history. I don't care what you were saying. No matter what, when Devin Haney retires, he's going to retire as a Hall of Famer. He's going to be up in the history books. I don't care what you say. No matter how much you don't like him or what you feel about him or what happened in the Ryan Garcia fight, I don't give a fuck. Even with that fight, he still would retire in the Hall of Fame. But a lot of y'all don't know that because y'all just started watching boxing. You don't even know what he did. You don't understand what he did. A lot of y'all don't know Devin Haney was the first boxer to fight at the MGM at 17 years old as a pro fighter. A lot of y'all don't know that because you wasn't watching then. Y'all wasn't watching when Devin Haney built his career off YouTube. Y'all wasn't there. Y'all wasn't there. So I understand why a lot of y'all just be lost, man. So, you know, I get it. I just let a lot of y'all talk, but when the bell rings, you'll see it clear. It's levels. And levels don't lie, my boy. Devin Haney, not just winning the fight, he's teaching lessons in every round to Brian Norman. So y'all better get ready and get your pocketbooks out. Because I'm betting anybody that want to put up some smoke money. Because I got some smoke money. You want the smoke? Put your money up. Let's go. Fuck all the talking. Quit all of that. Quit all of that. I don't want to hear no more talking. Let's get straight to it. Let's get straight to it. Put your pocketbook up. Go get y'all. I don't care. A lot of y'all dudes got purses now. So go get your purse, my boy. Go get your purse. Put your hand in your purse and go get your money and let's bet. I got $1,000 on Devin Haney to win all 12 rounds. I mean, not all 12 rounds, but to win in the 12-round fight. Unanimous. That's what I got. That's what I got. I don't care how you feel or what you got to say. I feel that my money gonna get secured. My bag gonna be secured. I'm taking money from your purse. So what we doing? What we doing? Y'all trying to bet? You got your 1,000, I got my 1,000. We can use the app escrow. We can put it in escrow where it connects to the boxing match, and it's gonna connect, and it's gonna take whoever's the winner. If he the loser, you don't get no fucking money. If he the winner, you get the money. Nobody gets the money, and you can't take the money out once you put it in escrow. So you can't. Once it's there, it's there. And the only way I can get it is if Devin win, and the only way you can get my money is if Brian win. And if there is a draw, we both get our money back. So we can use these apps. There's no reason for us to sit here and talk and gossip and argue all day. Let's use that app, and you put your $1,000 up, and I put my $1,000 up on just basically straight to it. Who fucking wins? It don't matter how they win and all the knockouts and all that. Don't matter. It's who wins. I got Devin Haney. So if you want to put your $1,000 up, I'm willing to put at least $5,000 up on 5 different people. 1,000 for you, hater. 1,000 for you, hater. 1,000 for you fake Brian Norman fan, and another 1,000 for this fake Brian Norman fan, and another. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to go down the line. So let's do it. Who trying to do it? Because people love to hate on Devin. Y'all love to hate on Devin. He's making boxing just look too easy, and that's just the problem with a lot of y'all. He making it look like it's just something so easy that anybody could do it, and it's just making you mad. It's making you become a hater. You don't like nothing that he do. You don't like nothing about his dad. You got a lot of emotions when it comes to just boxing. It's all about throwing them hands, my boy. It's all about these. When you put these up, what Pop say? Put them up, because with these you get to live another day. With this, nigga, your ass gonna die. You gonna die. That's it. Point blank, period. You might survive when you pop the boy, but you going to jail for the rest of your life, my boy. So that's all it is. So put your hands up or put your money where your mouth is. I don't want to hear you keep running your mouth, my boy. Where the betters at? Loma whooped Haney. Yeah, but I won my money. Did you? Did you win your money? Devin Haney ain't got no power, but guess what? Devin Haney been winning me money for over 5 years. So, hey, Seems like a lot of these boxers need to take away their power. If Devin Haney ain't got no power, a lot of these boxers need to stop focusing on their power because these niggas is trash. They ain't even reached the level that Devin Haney has reached with no power and no chin. Imagine that. The nigga with no power and no chin is at a better level than your favorite boxer. They got a chin and they got all of this power. Your favorite boxer sucks. With all that power and that strong chin, he trash. Just imagine that. That's crazy, ain't it? Ain't no casual here. Yeah, you a casual because you ain't putting no money up. Put your money up. Show us your bets then. Show us your bets history. Show us go to your DraftKings, go to your FanDuel, go to your fucking Prize Pick, go to your Flip, go to that and show us over the years of you betting on boxing. Since you ain't no casual, show us your slips from Vegas. Show us your bookie. Show us. Since you ain't no casual, because if you not no casual boxing fan and you know so much about boxing, that means that there's no way you're not betting no money because you know everything. You're good at this shit. Because I ain't no casual fan, so I believe in myself and I believe in the fighter. Exactly what I'm saying. I put my money up. Devin has won me money. Who you been putting your money up on? If it wasn't Devin. If you put your money on Loma, guess what? I took your money, nigga. Ha ha. I don't care what you say. That's just like a nigga talking about he beat him in the race. Nigga, who got the trophy? He sure ain't get the trophy. So I don't care what you talking about, boy. I'll bet you that Jake Paul will KO Tank Davis. Man, what are you talking about? Make it 10K? Man, cut it out, man. You ain't even got 10K to bet. Cut it out. Man, y'all always coming on here acting like y'all rich. Niggas is not rich. Fuck out of here. Niggas acting like they balling. Nigga, cut it the fuck out. All that bullshit. Fuck you trying to skip the 10 bands, nigga. You should have bet the 1,000 first. The 1,000 should be super easy for you to bet if you got 10. The fuck? Put the 1 up first. And then when I see you put the 1 up, then we can go to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we can move it. We can move the fucking pole then, nigga. Until then, you just full of shit. You just talking some bullshit. Yeah, Ryan Garcia also took a fucking steroid too. That nigga didn't believe in himself. That's a wimp, a wussy. Somebody that gotta come in overweight because his ass can't make weight because he was doing that fucking juice. He would have killed himself trying to make weight on steroids. Nigga, please, cut it out. Niggas, no, y'all niggas betted on all them niggas that y'all lost money on. I made more money with Devin Haney than whoever you about to name. If it wasn't Terrence Bud Crawford, and a lot of y'all just started watching Terrence Bud Crawford, I ain't gonna sit here and flex and act like I was always watching Bud either. I'm just not even gonna do that. It was just a level of competition. I ain't gonna sit here and lie like that to y'all. Good to see you out of the penitentiary and on YouTube. Oh, okay. He must know about the penitentiary, cause I don't. How a young nigga came up with all that power. Oh, shoot. Chill out, Unc. I'm fucking your mama tonight, boy. I'm your daddy. You mean chill out, dad? Big bank take little bank. Man, nigga, put the 1,000 up, man. I can't stand when niggas start trying to move the goalposts and start talking about put up 50 bands, put up 100 bands. Nigga, put up the $1,000 first and shut the fuck up. If you can't put up the 1,000 first, nigga, shut your ass up. I don't want to hear that. Nigga, because my money gonna work like clockwork. I do this. I actually bet. I know about this shit. Cut it out. I don't want to hear nothing. Nigga, show me your fucking bookies. Show me your last bets. Show it to me. Show it to me and cut it out. Cut me in and cut it out, my boy. Cut it out. They call Devin Haney boring because he don't swing wide. Or he don't bleed for entertainment. He don't do that. Nigga, he classy. He a classy boxer. Nigga, if you looking for a boxer to do something else, nigga, go watch somebody else. It's so simple. Nigga, it's so many boxers that I don't like. Guess what? I don't watch they fight just to say how much I don't like they fight. I don't watch them. It's so simple. A lot of y'all be talking about a boxer you don't fucking like, but you keep fucking watching them. What type of insanity are you living in, my boy? Are you stuck inside of a bubble? Are you really in a mental trouble? Are you really that lost, my boy? I never would do that. I never would do that. A lot of y'all, that's how I know a lot of y'all be dating girls that you really don't even like. You over here dating a girl that coochie smell like skunk. Nigga, you just hitting it just because you can hit it every day. It's stanky as hell. Nigga, you scared to go get another one? You scared to go find you something cleaner, classier, so you dealing with some trash because it's easier? Cut it out, man. Cut it out. If you look, you could easily go watch UFC if you don't like boxing. It's so simple. I know so many people who be like, I be talking about boxing, they be like, I don't know nothing about them people you talking about because I only watch UFC. See, so simple. You could be just like them. You don't have to be a complete a complete idiot that's just sitting here saying, man, all this fights is boring. Bro, why do you keep watching all his fights if all his fights is boring? What the fuck is wrong with you? I would never do that to myself. I would never be that mentally challenged. But hey, that's how elite fighters do though. They fight with class. You feel me? They not giving the people what you expecting. What you just want to see somebody in there swinging wild, man. Well, then go watch a bunch of wild swinging fighters. Just go watch it. Just go watch all of the fighters that's got the Mexican style. That's it. This is so simple. Don't watch none of these boxers. These pure boxers. Don't watch them. Don't watch them. Just go watch the people with a Mexican style. The people who just stand right there in front of each other and they just swing. Go watch them. It's so simple. It's a whole bunch of them too. It's a lot. So you could really just completely separate yourself from the Devin Haneys and the Shakir Stevensons. You could really separate yourself from that. Stop doing that to yourself. You are the one that I'm thinking that you need to go get yourself checked out. You need to go to the doctor immediately because something is mentally wrong with you. Man, I don't want to hear none of that, man. Bet some money. Man, y'all some weirdos, man. It don't be nothing but a bunch of weirdos, man. Y'all ain't got no money. That's okay. It's okay. I ain't really tripping, man. Either way it go, I'm gonna bet my money. I don't gotta bet none of you broke bums that's acting like y'all rich. I don't got to. I know how to get on the app. I've been doing this forever. I know how to contact a bookie. I know how to put my bets in. I know how to call a few people and say, hey, bro, I'm gonna shoot you this money. Bro, go lock this bet in for me in Vegas. It's so simple. I don't gotta do that either. I could just drive to the casino and just go lock my bet in at Hard Rock. It's so simple, bro. I don't have to bet you guys. But I like shutting people up and people just be talking, bro. People just be wanting blah, 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 blah. How the nigga that's telling you to bet, how the hell I'm scared? What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Okay, you want to go there? Nigga, fuck 10,000. Nigga, put 50,000 up then, nigga. Put 50 up. Fuck that. You see how easy it is to move the goalpost? Fuck that. Fuck that. You want to talk about scared money? Put 50 bands up. Nigga. Put your 50 bands up. You ain't got 50 bands. I don't even think escrow let you put that much money on there. I think the limit is like $20,000. Put 20 up then, nigga. Put 20 up, nigga. Download escrow. I send you my name on there is Raz That Dude. It's so simple. RASSDATDUDE. All you gotta do is send me a request, nigga, and we locked in. No more talking. You ain't gotta do no more talking. Go get the app, add me, razz that dude. Nigga, we locked in. We putting in the bets. What's happening? What you trying to do? What you trying to do? What you trying to do? Y'all just mad that Devin be the one that's controlling everything in the ring. That's what y'all be really mad about. That his range, his distance, his timing, the tempo, that's what really make you mad, that he really that nice. That he really just got that time and that like he make it just look easy. That's really what make you mad. You be almost at the edge of your seat like, oh, he trash, oh, he running, oh, he doing all of that running, but he steady tapping your favorite fighter in the face. Pop, 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 pop. Your favorite fighter better start running too. That motherfucker better start running and learning how to punch people and run. He better learn how to do that shit. Instead of trying to want somebody, stand still while I swing. Yeah, you Riri. That's only Riri people that think like that. I got in a fight with a lot of people like that. Just stand right there. Nigga, what the fuck? I'm about to block. Nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? Nigga, I'm not about to stop blocking everything. Fuck out of here. Who do I look like? I look like a complete idiot? The fuck? I'm about to just sit here and be like, yeah, test my chin. Fuck out of here. That's for you. You do that. You let me test your chin, nigga. I'm never gonna let you do that to me. You gonna have to work for it every single time. That's why y'all mad. Y'all mad because Devin control the whole damn ring. And that's not luck. That's study, discipline, and IQ. You can't teach that overnight. And Brian Norman ain't got that. He ain't got that and he ain't gonna have that overnight. He can sit here and overtrain all he fucking want. He probably gonna overtrain too much and get in the fight night and be too fucking tired. He gonna be exhausted from all that damn training, trying to work on his footwork, trying to read the comments that everybody's saying. Oh, he's slow. Oh, he did. Y'all got Brian Norman trying to work on everything. Oh, Brian Norman got wobbled in the first round. He got dropped in the first round. Nigga, he damn near did a front somersault, a tuck and roll, nigga. He did when somebody on fire and they tell you stop, drop, and roll, nigga. Brian Norman did that in the first round. Nigga caught him. Stop, drop, and roll. But see, a lot of y'all don't know nothing about boxing, so it's just like that's like talking to the wall. Like I might as well just go to the wall and start talking to the wall because y'all don't know shit. Boy, is he going to knock Devin ass out? See, that's what I'm saying. You seen one time. You seen one fight where he knocked out somebody and you think Brian Norman got it in him like that. You think he got it like that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Name me 5 people that Brian Norman knocked out. Name them. Name 5 people that Brian Norman knocked the fuck out. Name them. I want to hear this goofiness. Tell me, please. Tell me, please. Because if that's the case, that means Devin Haney might drop Brian Norman in the first round like Brian Norman got dropped before in the first round against somebody that don't nobody know. I know the nigga, but y'all don't know the nigga. Y'all don't know the nigga that Brian Norman got dropped by in the first round. Do you? Do you? And how many niggas did that dude knock out? And who was it that he knocked out? And how many belts did he have? Y'all ain't even never seen Brian Norman on this big of a stage. This gonna be the biggest stage Brian Norman has ever been on. He's gonna be out there spooky dookie. He might take a dookie, he's so spooky. You know what I'm saying? He might be so scared, he might just shart on himself. He ain't never been in this spotlight. He ain't never been in no fight where all of the celebrities there. And they over there like, Devin, knock him out. Brian Norman, you trash. Oh, you ain't got no footwork. Oh, your daddy on beer. He alcoholic. His dad don't even drink, man. That's what he say. That's what he say, you feel me? I don't know why they call him an alcoholic, though, but shit, usually people call you that because your ass alcoholic. But see, now everybody trying to act like Brian Norman, the next big thing off of one fight. Off one fucking fight. One fight, and folks is calling him the boogeyman. One fucking fight. Then you ask people, who is the 5 other people that made you come up with this? Name 3 other fighters that he fought that made you come up with, he the fucking boogeyman other than one fight. Everybody get quiet. Everybody gets just silence. It's like, Why is it so silent now? The fuck y'all don't know nothing? All y'all know is that one fight, that one clip, that one fucking clip that you seen. You didn't even watch the full fight, did you? Nope. You never seen a full fight. You probably never seen a full fight. Only full fight you probably ever watched is Devin Haney and Gervonta Davis. Shakir Stevenson, the people that you talk shit about the most. Them be the only people that y'all done watch the full fight. Everybody else you just caught a fucking highlight clip. Most of y'all have not even watched a full Ryan Garcia fight until he fought people like Gervonta Davis, Devin Haney, Rolly Romero. Y'all ain't never watched no full Ryan Garcia fights? Cut it out. When he fought Campbell Soup, did you watch that full fight? No, you didn't. Shut up. You're lying. You know damn well you're lying. Sit your ass down. You're lying through your teeth. Your teeth gonna fall out. That's why your teeth don't like you now. Your teeth trying to run out your little dirty, dusty mouth now because you're always lying and your breath stink. Cut it out. We ain't trying to hear that bullshit. He ain't no damn boogeyman. But let's talk the facts. Let's talk the fucking facts. Who did the motherfucking Brian Norman beat before that, nigga? Who the fuck did Brian Norman fucking beat? Tired of you motherfuckers talking that he said, she said bullshit. Cut that shit out, man. Put your money where your mouth is and shut the fuck up. Niggas over here talking about 10 bands. That's an easy 10 bands for me to rob you real quick. That's fucking betting robbery. You want to put up 10 bands? Nigga, I'm down to put up 10 bands. Nigga, since you want to move the goalposts, let's make it 15 bands. Let's make it 15 bands. Put your money up. I remember Tanya Johnson when she held up the sign in the ring as a ring girl. Oh, that boy just be saying anything, man. You just be saying anything, bro. That's crazy. It's crazy you get a kick out of saying anything. Just anything, boy. Well, we gonna leave you alone. I might not ever pay attention to anything you say again, just because you say anything. You know what I'm saying? You one of them people that just don't know nothing, got nothing to talk about. That's how I already know. If I seen you in real life, you would be a weirdo. Matter of fact, if anybody that I know or that you know talks to you in real life, they think you're a weirdo. They're like, that. This is a weird guy. He's weird. You say so much weird stuff that people would not leave their kids around. They wouldn't feel safe with kids being left around you. Hell no. Hell no. You probably on that list. You know what list I'm talking about too. That child pretty list. You on that mug. Yeah, all the weird talking people always be on that list. So I'm waiting on y'all to name the top names of these people that Brian Norman fought before his last fight. Name them. Name the top names. Come on. Get fast with it. Come on. Come on, Tanya. You talk that. Now, come on. Don't run to Google. Don't run to Google. Because then Google going to get you messed up. Because now I'm going to have to break it down. I'm going to have to break down these people you pulling from Google. If you don't know, just probably what you doing right now, just like, shit, I don't know. Let me shut up. I'm just over here talking because I seen that one video. Yeah, he right. That's probably why you shutting up. So it makes sense. If I was you, I'd shut up too because you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Because I need to know these top names that Brian Norman faced and the belts that he defended. I'm waiting on anybody to say it. I guess nobody gonna tell me any belts that Brian Norman defended. Nothing? Alright, well I guess we'll fucking move on from that. And it's not hate. I'm not hating on Brian Norman. I'm just telling the truth, bro. I'm just telling the truth. I think Brian Norman is actually a decent fighter. I think he's really good. I really do think that. But I just don't he hasn't fought high level fighters yet to actually say, oh, he with the shits. It's almost like Frank Martin. They was talking about Frank Martin like, oh, Frank Martin, oh, Frank Martin, a knockout artist. He gonna knock out Tank. Oh, blah. And I was just like, who the fuck Frank Martin fought though yet? He need to build himself up. I don't think he should fight Tank. I think that Frank Martin is a good fighter. I'm like, I think Frank Martin is a good fighter, but I don't think he's good enough to fight Tank right now. I don't think he got the experience. Everybody was like, you fucking crazy. You don't know boxing. How the fuck I don't know boxing? Are you sure you know boxing? Because that nigga's not ready. He ain't been in them fucking battlefields to understand what the fuck he about to get in there with. He don't understand really what the fuck Tank about to have for his ass. And that's what happened. He didn't understand. Tank was doing a lot of fucking trickery stuff that a lot of people just didn't see. You didn't see a lot of those feints. You didn't see them feints was fucking Frank Martin up. Like, you got to think about it. If I threw a punch at you in your face, but I'm not trying to hit you. I'm just trying to make you flinch, right? Now, I know that's happened to you before in life. Somebody made you flinch and you do some shit like that. Oh, you do some shit like that. When you flinch, your ass is all discombobulated. 9 times out of 10 when you flinch, you cover your eyes up, you close your eyes, you tuck your head, you throw your head back. And when a person already know you're going to do that because they done did it to you a couple times, now they going to make they move the next time they do it. They going to flinch at you and smack, smack, because they already know your ass can't see. I got about 2 to 3 seconds to slap your ass, punch your ass with a couple, 2 3s, 4 5s. You feel me? I got that. I got 2 to 3 seconds because I already know I made you flinch a few times. I even made you flinch at the press conference and you did some goofy shit. So that's how I know a lot of people was just missing those type of things in that fight. Like, and I'm just like, man, y'all don't see that Frank Martin still is falling for the feint game. He hasn't been on that high level of when fighters use those feints to make a fighter open up and make mistakes. So, but he found out. The motherfucker found out. And everybody who betted all that money against me, they found out too. That who really know about boxing? Was it me or you? Well, the money says me. You lost your fucking money, so it definitely don't say you, so cut it out and get the fuck out. Cut me in and cut it out. That's all I got to say. Get on up out of here, bro. Get on up out of here. You don't know nothing about no boxing. You don't know shit about boxing. I'm just trying to tell y'all the truth. That's all I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Brian Norman just got here. That's all I'm saying. Brian Norman just got here, and I'm glad he here. I feel like Brian Norman need to be at the top of the game. I want to see him in other fights, fighting other big names, 147s. I'd actually want to see Brian Norman move up to 154, get the fight with Boots. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. I think he's definitely got it in him. I'm not saying he can whoop Boots. I think Boots will whoop his ass, but I think it'll be a good fight. But I feel like if Brian Norman get more experience under his belt, I don't know, Boots gonna fuck him up. I think he should just stay away from Boots. He's not ready for Boots. I think Boots did him a favor not fighting him. You know what I'm saying? I think he was like, man, bro, I don't want to fuck you up, man. I want to see you prosper in the sport of boxing. I want to actually see you level up. If I fight you and knock you the fuck out, every time I fight somebody, people don't remember them. You know what I'm saying? They forget who the fuck they are. They like, Brian Norman, who? Who? Oh, that one nigga that got knocked out by Boots. Oh yeah, I forgot about that nigga. Ain't his name Brian Norman Jr.? Oh yeah, whatever happened to that nigga? You know what I'm saying? That's what happened when you fight Boots. So like I think he did him a favor. So like Brian Norman just got here. Let him get here. Let him soak in this he hasn't even, like, you know, a lot of people when they get a celebrity status, when people start looking for you and following your page, you get more followers, you get more views. Some people can't handle that mentally, especially in the world of boxing. They start thinking they're bigger than they actually is. You got a whole bunch of people that don't barely know nothing about your boxing skills. They just watch one fucking video and they hyping you up saying, you got all of this power. You all it takes is one punch for you to knock out Devin Haney. But y'all don't not realizing Devin Haney is moving up. Y'all don't understand that you ain't never seen Devin Haney fight at 147. You don't understand that he might go in that motherfucking catch Brian Norman with a whop, and Brian Norman be like, oh shit, that motherfucker got power. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know that yet. So a lot of y'all are just predicting some shit. Awful, and it's almost like you predicting something like Devin Haney ain't a good fighter. Like you actually don't believe he's good, but I guarantee you finna find out. And I guarantee I'm gonna come back to these videos and I'm gonna be telling y'all, look, I made more money. I just got paid more. What about you? Did you bet on Brian Norman? Show me your slip. Did you put up your 10 bands? Did it double or did it triple? Because in this fight, they got Devin Haney as an underdog. So, of course, I'm betting on Devin Haney. I get paid more. I get paid more if Devin Haney win. This is probably the first fight Devin Haney has ever been the underdog. So I'm loving this fight. I love when the odds is good, especially when it's somebody that I feel good putting my money on. Even though I know it's boxing, it's a possibility that Brian Norman could go in there and drop Devin. He could go in there and actually sleep Devin. He does have it in him. But I don't believe Devin Haney gonna let that happen. I believe he's gonna outbox him. He's a pure boxer. So if you don't want to see him doing some pure boxing, don't watch that fight. I don't want to hear y'all complaining about no fucking running. He was fighting like he was fucking scared. Like, how else does a fucking pure boxer fight? I think y'all don't understand boxing styles. It's almost like watching martial arts, watching karate, and saying, he didn't put him in the headlock and do this, and they didn't do the UFC moves on him. You comparing a kickboxer with a grappler. Like, you want the grappler to be a kickboxer. You like, why he ain't have all the kicks with the punches? He was supposed to throw some punches with the kick. Come on, bro, you can't do that, man. These different boxers got different styles. That's why they say styles make fights. Like, I'm not about to put two pure boxers. That's why it's very hard to see a fight like Shakir versus Devin, because they're both pure boxers. It's going to almost be like, and people, like, I would love to see the fight. I would love to see two pure boxers going against each other. But a lot of the fans, the casual fans that's watching, and I'm going to tell y'all like this. The casual fans overload the boxing community. There's less hardcore boxing fans than there's more casual fans. There's more casual fans than actual hardcore fans. So the casuals are just like, they have populated from social media, and now all of a sudden they done watched a few fucking highlight clips. They think they know everything about boxing, and I need y'all to cut that shit out. All right? Cut the shit out. You don't fucking know nothing. I'm still waiting on y'all to tell me 4 other people that Brian Norman fucking fought. Give me the top names that Brian Norman fought. And what belts did he defend? Where is it at? I need to know, because y'all niggas act like y'all know Brian Norman. You can't compare a rookie moment to a champion's resume. You just can't do that. You can't do that. Devin been fighting killers since he was a teenager, my boy. From Linares to Progress, Regis, we just gonna call the nigga Regis. Regis to Cambosis twice. He fought Cambosis twice. You feel me? Every time he fought somebody, the world said he would be stopped. Every time. So I understand why, like, people think that Devin Haney lost against I'd have hit my wrist. Lost against Lomachenko. Because y'all don't understand boxing. Y'all don't understand how boxing is scored. Y'all think that y'all couldn't see that Devin was eating the punches to give a body punch. You know, sometimes you have to take a punch to give a punch. Like, it's hard to hit somebody in the body with body shots when they got good defense. When they move around, they slick. You know, they're a slick boxer. Devin, in order to hit, to beat up Lomachenko ribs, which you never really ever seen that ever happen in a Lomachenko fight. You never seen somebody just being able to beat up Lomachenko ribs like that, because Lomachenko is a slick ass fighter and he got real good defense. So most of the times people was getting hit by a lot of those shot placements that Loma was throwing, and they would, you know, get blinded, drop, you know what I'm saying, and he move around. You still think he in front of you, he on the side of you, you know what I mean? So like, Devin actually stopped him from doing that as much, and was taking punches that he shouldn't, that most people probably wouldn't have took, but he was getting hit by those punches just so he can get in a body shot. And body shots are really scored well in boxing, and a lot of people don't know that. They don't understand boxing. They don't get boxing, man. Every time Devin fought somebody, bro, the world kept saying he would be stopped. And every time y'all said that, guess what he did? He made the motherfucker look ordinary. He made the boxer look like they was an ordinary fighter every single time, bro. Every time. So I ain't really tripping on what a lot of y'all be saying because a lot of y'all are casuals to me. To me, y'all fucking casuals. I don't care how many times y'all say y'all not no casual fans. I believe you a casual because you don't know shit. Every time I ask you a question, you niggas can't answer no question. And that's not just about the hype. This is about the Devin Haney legacy work. He made boxing, he made boxing his pure smile again. You know what I mean? Because it's about the skills, not it's about skill, not show. You know what I mean? He studied film. He like a boxing scientist, breaking down an experiment. You feel me? He a boxing scientist, just breaking down each experiment, and that's the boxer, that's the person, his opponent, pretty much. You know what I mean? He don't just fight to win rounds. He fights to erase your game plan, and a lot of y'all miss that. It go over your head. Devin be taking away from fighters something that they normally would have, something that they would normally be able to do. And y'all want to keep talking about Ryan. Ryan cheated. The motherfucker came in overweight on fucking steroids, bro. That's hard as hell to fight somebody. That nigga Ryan Garcia came in a whole nother weight division. He came in at a whole nother weight division. The night of the fight, Ryan Garcia was in fucking he was at 154. That nigga was at like 168. Devin was at fucking 140. You know how fucking hard that is? Nigga, and I just had to fucking kill myself to make 140. I did everything right, discipline. You know what I'm saying? I drained myself and your ass didn't. You came in this motherfucker energized on fucking steroids, bro. That's fucking hard as hell to fight somebody like that and expect to win when I'm just a pure boxer. I came in this motherfucker to pure box. You came in this motherfucker to just run through punches because you done came in super strong on that juice. Hyped up and shit. Just swinging one punch. That's all. Like, bruh, that's fucked up. That's a deadly fucking person to fight right there. He don't care about your life. He literally was trying to kill you. He tried to kill Devin Haney and everybody gonna let that shit slide. That shit fucked up. He tried to kill that man. People die off of people fighting them on steroids. That's fucked up, bro. And then you came in overweight on steroids. Fuck that, dog. That's messed up, dog. You could have killed Devin Haney. But you know what? The fans that hate Devin Haney so much, they hate the consistency. They just hate the discipline because it reminds them that they don't have none. That's what it is to you, buddy. All of that consistency work and that discipline, it just reminds you every single day when you look in the mirror, damn, I don't got none of that like Devin Haney. I don't got no fucking consistency in me. They want someone wild who makes them like feel like anything can happen. But Devin represents patience, the art of boxing, the art of control. And control wins every single time. I don't care what you say. Consistency wins. Consistency gets you to winning. You know what I mean? When you are more consistent than everybody else, it's bound for you to just be on top, dog. You know what I'm saying? They want to say Brian Norman is like hungry and shit, like he this hungry lion. Yeah. I believe that. I do really believe that. Him and his dad look like they hungry as hell. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And so, but that hunger without preparation turns into just sloppy work. That's all they do. Devin been starving his whole fucking career. He just learned to start eating slow. And you motherfuckers is mad. That's all that happened. Damn it. I didn't mean to push that. Yeah, so that's what just make y'all mad. You know what I mean? So when they step in that ring, it won't be about the noise that y'all all been talking about. Devin Haney gonna get knocked out on all of this. That all of that's gonna be dead. It's gonna be about the knowledge. Devin gonna show that he got the what experience actually looked like in that fucking ring. That's what he gonna show. He gonna be showing you the fucking angles. He gonna be showing you the traps. So when he trapping that nigga and hitting him with counter punches, he gonna also show that nigga what it looked like when you going this many rounds with a pro fighter that's known to go 12 rounds. Man, when he get took to the trenches and he start feeling exhausted and tired. And the power ain't there no more. Oh, he gonna be in trouble. Brian Norman gonna be in trouble. And then when Devin Haney hit him with that defense, that's gonna frustrate you until you make a mistake, and that's when he gonna capitalize every single time. Every single time, people gonna watch that fight and finally realize there's levels in this boxing. You know what I mean? It's levels between being known and being respected. There's levels between chasing the spotlight and owning the stage. It's levels. And when the dust settles, my boy, all the hate, all that noise, gonna turn into silence. Because Devin Haney don't talk about being great. He just prove it in one round at a time. That's your boy RESS, and I hope your stress go to the wrong address. Devin Haney, and if you want to bet, tap in with me. My name on everything is RassDadDude, RassDatDude. And you gonna find me on everything. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and on all of the betting platforms, on escrow. If you trying to put your money up, put your money up. Don't put your funny up. Don't put your funny up. Put your fucking money up, B. Alright? Sorry, Double S. Hope your stress go to the wrong address. With boxing scorecard, and you know we gonna tap in when the fight come, and I hope you got your money with you. And most of y'all know y'all wearing purses, so make sure that purse is full of that 10 bands that you told me you had, man. I don't want to hear nothing else. I want to hear you with